There's a stretch of Highway 16 just north of Fredericksburg where the oaks start to thin out and the ground begins to swell into something ancient. You'll see it before you reach it, a massive bald dome of pink granite rising out of the brush like the back of a buried giant. It's a place that's been sacred since the first Texans walked this dirt, and it's still one of the best ways to spend a Saturday in the Republic. Howdy friends, Spitz here, and this is Feed Bandit. Today we're heading to the Llano Uplift to explore Enchanted Rock, the hidden gems of the Willow City Loop, and why getting lost in the hill country is the best way to find your Texas soul. Pull up a chair. We've got some ground to cover. Now, if you're planning on heading west today, you need to know two things. First, the bluebonnets and Indian paintbrush are hitting their peak color right now. The Willow City Loop, that narrow, twisty road that ducks into the canyons, is looking like a painting come to life. But here's the technical reality. Enchanted Rock State Natural Area has moved entirely to a reservation system. Don't just show up at the gate thinking you're going to hike the Summit Trail on a Saturday morning in April. You've got to book those day passes weeks in advance now. If the park is full, don't turn back. Head over to the Llano River or check out the local shops in Fredericksburg. The Texas travel boom is real, and while we love seeing folks enjoy our state, protecting the legacy means respecting the park limits so the trails don't get worn down to the bone. If you can't get in today, put it on your calendar for a Tuesday in May. You'll have the mountain to yourself. Let's get technical for your road trip. If you're going to hike the rock, don't go out there in flip-flops. That granite is slick when it's dry and like ice when it's wet. Technical tip, wear a boot with a sticky rubber sole. You're gonna be walking at a 30-degree angle for a good stretch of that Summit Trail. And let's talk water. Enchanted Rock is a heat island. That granite absorbs the Texas sun and radiates it back at you. Even if it's 75 degrees in the shade, it's 90 degrees on the rock. Bring twice as much water as you think you need. For the photographers, if you're doing the Willow City Loop, stay in your truck. Most of that land on either side of the road is private property. Texas first means respecting the fence line. You can get world-class shots of those bluebonnets from the shoulder without trespassing, and if you're heading into Fredericksburg afterward, skip the main drag for a minute and find a side street bakery or a local feed store. That's where the real flavor of the town is hiding. Why do we drive 3 hours just to climb a big rock? Philosophy time. When you stand on top of Enchanted Rock and look out over the Llano Uplift, you realize just how small you are, and how big Texas is. Preserving the tradition of travel is about more than just seeing the sights. It's about understanding the geology and the history that made us. Those granite domes were formed miles underground 1 billion years ago. They've stood while empires rose and fell. Protecting the legacy means leaving no trace. When you're up there, don't stack rocks, don't leave your water bottle, and don't carve your name into the stone. The mountain doesn't need your name, it's got its own. Take a deep breath of that hill country air. Realize how lucky you are to live in a place this beautiful, and bring that perspective back home with you on Monday. So, what do you think of that? Are we right on target, or did we totally miss the boat on that one? Email us at howdy@feedbandit.com and let us know either way. And don't forget to check us out at feedbandit.com and grab some gear to show off your Texas first outdoors pride. Preserve the tradition, protect the legacy, and remember, always support your local feed store. If you're there for them, they'll be there for you when you need them the most out in the field. Stand tall, fellow Texian. We'll talk soon.